The story continues. This was a comment posted on one of Jennifer Mack's videos back in 2019. The Five Patriots. Dodi and Diana's death was a cover planned by the Alliance, POTUS, JFK Jr., etc. Fade, Saudi Arabia, good side of the House of Saud. The royals wanted her dead, but the fake accident had nothing to do with the royals. The cover. Nothing. She was divorced from Charles at this point. Where was she when the cover occurred? Paris. What did Dodi's father own in Paris? The Ritz-Carlton. The accident was a distraction to give them time to escape and get them to the safe house, the Ritz-Carlton. Let's remember, she was in Paris. And guess what else? Paul, the driver of the Mercedes, was head security of, guess what? The Ritz-Carlton, in Paris, that Dodi's father owned. Now things to keep in mind. She was prepared and placed in the coffin before being shipped out of Paris. What's one thing I've talked about? Clones. It was simply a swap out. Remember, the Alliance has just as much technology. The royals really thought she was dead. Man, are they and the world in for a treat. Let me clarify. Diana and Dodi were at the Ritz, in Paris, before the cover happened. Then they went back to the Ritz. See, no one would suspect them there. It was the safe house. Owned by Dodi's father. Then they could swoosh away. And, let me please address this. Princess Diana's mother was part of the Rothschild family. The Rothschild family is broken into the good side and the evil side. Just like I've been telling you about Saudi Arabia's House of Saud. Prince Al-Walid, bad. Crown Prince Salman, good. It's exactly the same with the Rothschilds. Now think of the three sides of the pyramid that needed to be taken down to break the strings. The House of Saud, the Rothschilds, then Soros. Do you see Diana's significance to the plan? The Rothschilds own the royal family, and the royal family is tied in with Saudi Arabia. And even a puppet of Saudi Arabia. See, what you need to understand is, that the plan was always to help Diana escape from the royals, from day one of her marriage to Charles. You ask why? Because from birth Diana was chosen to help take down the crown, and the figureheads, the royals and bad side of the House of Saud. Remember when we asked, what did she learn? She had to be placed there undercover to get the information. See, she's been undercover the whole time. She was on a mission. Remember, military intelligence has infiltrated every bad structure. Military intelligence has been doing exactly what the Dark Cabal has been doing. Diana was the plant. A very necessary part of the bigger plan. What makes a good actor? Enjoy the show.
Wearing a pale pink jacket, the always fashionable Princess Di was all around town today. First stop, Harlem Hospital, to visit the Pediatric AIDS Unit, where Diana surprised some in 1989 by holding infants infected with the AIDS virus in her arms, something others at the time were afraid to do. Today, she was back at Harlem Hospital, and doctors say she was equally caring.
I think that she's genuinely concerned and interested in children with AIDS, and she was here 6 years ago, and she's come back to see if we've made any progress.
Then it was back downtown to lunch with the ladies and men who do that sort of thing at the East 66th Street apartment of Veronica and Randolph Hearst of the Hearst Publishing Empire. In attendance, Patty Hearst, Karl Lagerfeld, and Ralph Lauren, and others. This on the day when New York Magazine's cover story profiles this newish American princess and features a wish list of where and how this royal should live in the Big Apple if she chooses, now that she's all but officially shed Charles and the two sons are away at school. According to most royal watchers, an apartment at the Carlisle Hotel or on 5th in the 70s, as opposed to Trump Tower, would be most appropriate. Those in the know say she should lunch at Mortimer's and dine at Le Cirque and take a part-time, somewhat social job as a gossip columnist like the one she's rumored to be considering at Harper's Bazaar. But the biggest rumor around town today, the reported hint of a romance, perhaps it's only fantasy, that puts the woman who snared Britain's most eligible bachelor now in the arms of this city's sexiest hunk. That's right, two dynasties together, Di and John John.
Sounds wonderful and romantic. Isn't she a little older?
Oh, in New York, anything's possible.
Q. Post number 133. The Puppet Masters. Hard to swallow. Important to progress. Who are the puppet masters? House of Saud, 6 $4 trillion. Rothschild, 6 $2 trillion. Soros, 6 $1 trillion. Focus on above 3. Public wealth disclosures. False. Many governments of the world feed the eye. Think slush funds, feeder. Think war, feeder. Think environmental pacts, feeder. Triangle has 3 sides. Eye of Providence. Follow the bloodlines. What is the keystone? Does Satan exist? Does the thought of Satan exist? Who worships Satan? What is a cult? Epstein Island. What is a temple? What occurs in a temple? Worship? Why is the temple on top of a mountain? How many levels might exist below? What is the significance of the colors, design and symbol above the dome? Why is this relevant? Who are the puppet masters? Have the puppet masters traveled to this island? When? How often? Why? Vladimir Putin, the New World Order worships Satan. Q.